Well, Joe, I know you've been busy at the workout. You're going to be busy on Saturday night as well. A couple of fighters on the card. I saw you with Mark, obviously, on the pads and everything else. So how is it all panning out?
Yeah, it's all right. We've got Callum Thompson on his fifth fight. I think he's first on the bill, an exciting talent from Liverpool. He's in a good fight. He's fighting a fighter with 5 wins, 2 losses, and who's got ambition himself, so that's a good fight. Then we've got Mark Heffron. It's a shame we couldn't defend the British, the Commonwealth or whatever, but the fact is that he's fighting on a huge show here at the Manchester Arena, packed out, Joyce v Parker. It's a bit of a homecoming off the fantastic win that he had over Lennox Clark earlier on this year. So it'd be good for Mark to come out. He's done huge tickets as always. He's done, don't know, thousands of pounds worth of tickets, but it'll be great for him. And Mark told me in the gym earlier on this morning when we finished our session, not doing no pads tonight, that'll do me. So I went, okay then. I've turned up here. He's got in the ring, he's got hand wraps on, he's gone, I want to do pads. Mm-hmm. He says, I want to do it, I want to be part of it. So Mark's excited about being part of it and doing this. And I said to him, you're British champion, so you should enjoy it, soak it all up. You in 12 months' time could be top in the bill, so come and enjoy it while you can.
Have you noticed much of a change in him since that massive night in July?
Huge change. It's like a weight lift on the shoulder. I've said to someone before, it's very much Mark's got the attitude like Cantona used to do. He's walked out, the shoulders back, the collar's up, and he walks into our gym now going, yeah, I belong here. Charlie Edwards, Paul Butler, Natasha Jonas, Crolla, all world champions, Scott Quigg, and British Commonwealth champion. There's a lot of belief in him now, sparring, how he's improved from that. And people say when you win a title how much more improved you become by winning a title. Mark is that. He can speak to any of the lads in the gymnasium and tell you that. It's just his mindset is just seek and destroy, and there's no one out there to beat him.
It is a busy night, but you can see Joe Parker in the ring there going through the workout with Andy Lee. How do you see the main event?
I think it's a very good fight, a very fascinating fight. I think stylistically wise, everyone knows got to say Joe's got to be slow at the train station again, and then Juggernaut's got to come on strong in the fight. But can the Juggernaut possibly leave it a bit too late to go strong? I think Joseph Parker has got to start quick. I think he's got to win the early rounds. I think it's up to Joyce to come out and pose himself. You've got to remember with Joyce, I've said to him, it's like our own UK George Foreman of this era. He comes, he's swinging, but when he swings, he hits you. Even if it's forearms, body, head, shoulders, whatever. It's interesting to see how Joe deals with that. But Joe's an improving fighter, Joseph Parker. He performed very well. He couldn't have had better preparation in 2 fights before fighting this by fighting Derek Chisora, do you understand? And he improved. There was improvements in that fight. Andy Lee was happy with that. And they'll be wanting to work onto that again for this fight. So it's a good fight. It's very hard. It is a 50-50 fight.
But if I gave you a tenner, go on, where's it going?
Tenner, I might have to turn around and say Joseph Parker. On a very tight split decision, tight split decision. Yeah, I know they're saying he's got a great chin. Yeah, but if he gets hit on the temple, he could wobble his legs, do you understand? And yeah, I just feel it. But like I said, Joe's. It'd be interesting to see what the weigh-in is. I think he was at his career heaviest last time out, Joe Parker, and it was his career best performance. So it'd be interesting to see what Joe Joyce is. But everyone says Joe Joyce's boxing IQ in the ring is phenomenal, and you don't win an Olympic silver medalist just by coming forward, taking punches on the chin. He's got an IQ about him, he's got a presence about him, and he can whack. And I might go the big one versus the little one, but it is, you can't rule out. He's been in an environment with Tyson Fury, Andy Lee, Sugar Hill, and it's a different winning mentality than what he's been used to in the past. You got to remember, he's a former world champion himself, beat Andy Ruiz, and look what Andy Ruiz went and done and how he's performing now. So he's still a live fight, and Joe Joyce didn't have to take this, so full credit to him as well.
Yeah. Final one, Joe. Breaking news this week. Paul Butler, it's announced a newie. It's all out there now. So just tell us the confirmed date and everything else so we can look forward to this.
Yeah, it's got to be December the 13th on a Tuesday in Tokyo. So it's a huge opportunity for Paul. Paul, obviously a 2-time world champion. And everyone makes on about sometimes the road to undisputed. Well, let's start talking about Paul Butler's road to undisputed. He's gone fighting one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, they're in UA. He's not just won a Charlie in the Chocolate Factory ticket for it. He won a world title, went as an underdog to win it, and he's got it and he's earned it. So it's a huge opportunity for him to go over there and cause a massive upset. We left in the gym today because of all the comments on social media are R.I.P. Paul Butler, and the savage, aren't they? But that's just all the way it is. But listen, we've got to have a good training camp. Paul's been in training camp for a good few weeks now, and we've got to do the best that we can. And at the end of the day, He's got 2 arms, 2 legs, like the rest of us, and Paul will be going there and trying to become the undisputed.
Is Japan a new one? Bucket list for you?
Yes, it is. It is a new one. Thank you for that, Dom. And hopefully it'll be a memorable one as well, mate.
Yeah. Good luck. Nice
Cheers,
one.
thank you,
Sean.
Dom.